everyone, and hopefully you missed me because it's been a while since, probably like a month since I uploaded a video, and I decided for it to be a nail video because these nails are tragic right now, and like tragic, like I've had these for about, I want to say 4 weeks, and they've lasted more than they should have. I actually wanted to try out on camera my Beetles gel polish nail tips and gel set, and it's this set here. If you want to get it, I got it from Amazon, and what it brings is that little well, I have all this stuff out, but I just keep the little lamp here, the little USB, and the little lamp to treat the nails, which I love. And it also comes with the nail glue that you need to apply the nails, as well as nail tips. But these nail tips, which I have already sized my hands for, are clear. So first I'm just gonna prep my nails off camera. I'm gonna remove the nail polish. While my nails are prepped, I also push back the cuticles and, you know, just filed them, buffed them a little bit with my little cube here to just rough them up a little bit. And then I had sized these tips, well, like they're like the full nail tips, and my nails are kind of like weird because they're kind of like, these three are kind of the same size, but some fit a little bit small, not smaller. Some, like I think this one and this one are kind of the same, but this one's a little bit thicker than this one. So what you could do is, and which I did to some of them, is you could just file, if it's like a tad bit big, just file it a little bit on the sides, a little bit at a time, and then just kind of like fit it to your nail. I also, I don't know if you can tell just from here, but like there's a little bit of a rough texture that I gave, so I roughed it up here so that would adhere better with the glue. Honestly, I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully I don't mess this up completely. And there's two ways you can do it. You can either apply the glue to the nail, or your natural nail, or to the artificial nail. I tend to like to do it on my natural nail, to be honest. And I also didn't prime my nails with any of the usual protein bond that I use for young nails, because it doesn't come in the kit, so I want to kind of give you like a real expectation of what it does without, you know, anything else but just what comes in the kit itself. So I'm just gonna put a little glob more towards the center of the nail, and I'm gonna do it this way, but I mean, feel free to do it anywhere you want. I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. And then I'm just gonna focus a little glob in the middle, and then I'm gonna grab the nail, and then I'm going to, oh, and by the way, I have this already ready and connected, the little light, and then, you know, gravity is your friend here, so I am going to hopefully do it right, and I'm trying to make sure that all the air pockets get filled, and there are no air pockets. And yep, so just like that. There's gonna be some that seeps through, but that's fine, we'll file it off later. And then we're just gonna cure it, and once it's there for a few seconds, you could probably like release it, and it does say 30 to 60 seconds. So I am going to probably leave it on there for a little bit longer than that. Okay, so that one is good and like secure in there. And like I said, I'll probably make these a little bit shorter. Alright, so I figure I should probably do, like me coming back, probably do like one more or so, just so I can kind of show you what I am doing, because I only showed you one. But see, the gel came out a little bit here, but I'll just probably file it off. And then make sure to keep your bottles away from the lamps, just in case. If you guys hear me really nicely this video, is because I have a mic now, this little microphone, and it's so far so good. So hopefully you're gonna be able to hear me nice and clear. Okay, so let's do it here. So I'm gonna grab a like a regular amount, like I'm adding a base coat, so I am just gonna basically cover my entire nail without it touching the sides though, because the little glob I'm gonna add will reach the sides. But at least this just makes sure that I do have some of the glue on the whole nail. And then you grab some, and then there's gonna be a little bit of a glob, and I'm gonna put it in the middle, but a little bit more towards the top than the bottom. But like try to have it in the middle. And then if you think it's too much, which I think this is, just remove some, grab your nail, and then center it. So let me see, this is kind of hard. I don't want to add my nail all crooked. So we're gonna put it in there, and then just slowly bring it together. And there shouldn't be any. Again, okay, so that's not enough. So it has to look clear to get that. Okay, so have a relatively nice glob, okay? If there's anything you learn from me, have a relatively nice glob. So we can, because we kind of want some at the bottom. That's where it's not. Okay, there we go. So connected there. And make sure all the sides look good, and then we're just gonna cure it. And I believe this lamp goes for 60 seconds, to be honest. Okay, perfect. Hopefully I center that right, because this is like hard to do and film at the same time, but hey, I'll be your guinea pig, guys. No problemo with me. And by the way, let me know if you like my nail videos. I know, I mean, the few views I have, but if you like my nail videos, give it a like. Let me know what else I could do. And then I'm just gonna do the last one on camera, and then I'll do the other hand off camera. But I'll do them all together instead of doing one hand. I usually do one hand, then move on to the next one, just because of the dust. I just don't want to deal with all the dust. And then here, just put a little glob. Little globby glob. And grab the nail. And again, my eczema, I don't care if you like it or not. So if you, like I said in the previous video, if you have like skin conditions, don't be scared to put videos up. I was always like self-conscious about that, especially because I have psoriasis also like everywhere. But now I'm like in a new stage of my life where I don't care. I'm just gonna do what I want. I've always put off doing YouTube since I was like, I want to say like forever, like 2010 when YouTube started. And I kind of regretted that for a long time, but you know, everything happens for a reason. Okay. Anyways, back to the nails. Okay, so they are on. And I also just wanted to mention, you see how like this one got a whole bunch of glob on there? Try not to do that, but it's gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unattach my nails. Oh my god, I got stuck so bad. And that's no problem, because what you are gonna do is just grab your file, 100, 180 grit, and I'm probably gonna do it on the, not the coarse side, the less coarse side, this side. And just, you're gonna just file it off or file it away, and as well as I'm going to file off all the shine, and then I'm gonna also just shape them a little bit better, because I want them to be a little more thin here, because it's pretty thick, and then I want them also to be a little bit more almond shape. And I'm gonna probably up to here maybe cut down the length. So I also have one of these things that I got from Amazon, and it's just so you can get the same size when you're like cutting off excess. You just put this part here and decide how long you want them, and then you just put it in and then cut. So depending on how much I want to cut off, you know, we'll do that. But oh wait, no, oh sorry, it's the other way around. About, I want to say about there. This is a size 3, and I did want to give one tip, because as I sized this one, one thing that would make it easy to kind of shape them. You see how like I cut them so kind of the shape became a little bit more square than it was like coffin. Just to make it easy for you to file, just grab a nail clipper, and I'm just gonna give it a little angle. Just gonna cut an angle, kind of a little bit towards where I want it to go, like so. And this just will make the filing process a little bit faster, as opposed to just having it that other way. Oh my god, it's so hard. It's hard. This is my left hand, by the way, so it's really hard because I'm a little bit ambidextrous, but not that much. Okay, so my nails are shaped. I buffed off the shininess. I'm just gonna go with some of this swipe real quick. It doesn't have to be neat, just to kind of get all the oils. And now I am going to go in with, I think, my tried and true, this here as a base, and then we'll move on right along. I have my UV lamp, and I got this from Amazon, $40, which is the best investment I could have done because I've done my nails like a million times. She's a little dusty crusty, but don't mind her. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 2 coats of this, and then I will probably just cut forward to me being all done. Because filming just takes a long time, and I love it. Ooh, that's gonna look really nice. So let me do that to all the nails. And honestly, the more you do your nails with gel, the fast. Oh my god, sorry, but side note, don't mind the ashiness. But again, the more you do your nails with gel, the faster you'll be getting at like painting your nails. And try not to get it on your cuticle. This is the fastest part. Like once I have the nails on, shaped, buffed out, this part is the fastest part. Well, it is and it isn't. Because I have to do, this side is the fastest because I'm right-handed, but then when I go onto my left side, it does take me a little bit longer. And you see, we just got ourselves a nice little manicure. Okay, so I'm gonna time this or set it for, it says 60 seconds. And by the way, there's no need for base coat because it's not your natural nail, so it shouldn't really matter. I'm just gonna hit it with 30 more seconds because for some reason I just feel like I'd rather be for sure cured than not. Because one thing you don't want is uncured gel. So I decided what I am going to do. So I decided to do this little like painted on like flower. I just wanted to let you guys know how I did that. So what you do is you put the color that you want to be the dominant color of the flower on a surface. I'm using this bottle, you could use whatever. So I'm using like that. I have a drop for the little center of the color that I am using, which is this color from the Beetles brand. It's a really, really cute color. And then that one is this color. And then I am using the Madame Glam Perfect White for that like little wash. And then you're going to put this on top. So this is the, oh, I do not want to mix that. Okay. There we go. And then you're going to grab a brush, whichever one you prefer. I have like this brush here from the set from Amazon that I got. It's a little pointed, like tapered at the front. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this color and drag it through the white. And this will give you a nice little effect. We want to make sure we position this correctly, so I probably want to do the side ones first. So you just get the point and then you're going to drag it out, and then the point where you want the center and drag it out. Okay, and it looks a little funky, but I'm going to grab some more, maybe with a little less white, and then get the center and drag it out with a little bit of pressure there, so it looks like brush strokes. We get the that color there, and I'm just gonna pop it somewhere in the center of this, and then we're gonna cure it. I'm gonna paint on you might have to do a few coats though. If you do with like a stick, you add some color, and then you grab a brush, or you could do it with that stick. You just drag it out. So I'll do this color. We're gonna get a nice little like glob going there. It doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to fix it right now. Okay, so one like that. I'm gonna pick up some product, and then I'm gonna place this one maybe closer to that little, with our little toothpick here. I'm gonna grab this darker color, and we're just gonna make like lines to kind of make it seem like it's a rose. Okay, and now it is time for the grand reveal. Look at my nails. Obviously, I like this hand better because I'm right-handed, so it came out a lot better. But look at that. I don't know if you guys can see. Look how cute. I mean, I'm gonna keep practicing my like floral designs. Probably if I did it on someone, it would probably be a lot easier for me to do. But I mean, for something different, you know. I mean, it did take me like 3 hours, so this is gonna probably have to last me for like at least 2 weeks. So please leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe, of course, because without your subscriptions, there is no little family. And of course, if you do leave a comment, let me know if you've tried this before, if you will try it. Do you do your nails on your own? If you don't, you know, maybe give it a try. Maybe this inspires you. But anyway, see you on the next video. Bye.